Nari and Propel take Irish potato trials to Little Biaboo, Upper Mahika River. Sasha Ramsaran reports.
Guyana has a rich and potentially very productive agriculture sector that can make major contributions to the recovery of the economy. There is scope for expansion as a considerable amount of suitable land is currently not being cultivated. Guyana also boasts being self-sufficient in food and for the longest while has been regarded as the breadbasket of the Caribbean. Along the way, many studies and initiatives have been taken to improve this cause. One such initiative was launched by World University Service of Canada, WUSC Caribbean, in collaboration with the National Agriculture Research Extension Institute, NARI, and BLT Enterprise Inc. The potato pilot plot was also done through the support of the promotion of regional opportunities for produce through enterprise and linkages, Propel. Farmers under the Propel and WUSC initiative have been engaged in the planting of Irish potatoes at Little Biaboo, Upper Mahika River, Region 5. Channel 8 News ventured into the area recently and spoke to 52-year-old Irish potato farmer Bhagwan Persod, who explained how he went about planting the potatoes with the assistance of Propel.
The soil, I did a soil test, and Propel advised me so much bags of limestone for throw. You plow the plates, broadcast the limestone, then you plow back the plates, mix up the limestone in the core. Then you make rows. You make the row 3 feet apart, and 1 feet apart you're planting it. Now when you make the row in the 3 feet, you just make a drain about 4 feet deep, 4 to 5 inch deep, and then you line the potato 1 feet apart, and you take the hoe and just pull it and cover it. When it grows out, you could give it a dose of manure, between potash and urea. You mix it up and you throw it where the plant is, and you hoe it up more to let the bank get high, and that's it. And you go it up. So the hoeing is not much hard because the soil is loose. You have to make the soil loosey. When you make the soil loosey, easier to hoe. Then you water it. Well, you water in, you got your drips or your sprinkler, you water them like 3-4 times a week. If you don't get no rain, but if you get rain, you don't have to water. Then you go watch for little insect and pests and so on and spray. Depends on what type of insect you have the drugs, you know what kind of drugs you use. Then you go look at 6 week time, then you give it a next dose of manure. And you get one little molding again, you mold it up. The more you mold it high, is the more bearing you get. When you throw your manure, you take the hoe, you pull some dirty this corner and pull some this corner. And this keep growing. And the more you cover this shoot, what is growing up, is the more potato you bear. More potato, giants giving out the potato for beer.
Mr. Persod disclosed that he is happy to have been offered the opportunity to experience planting a different variety of potato.
I feel good. You know, first time trying it and never see it grow before, or never seen nobody plant it before. When I plant it and see it growing, I feel very proud of it. Because as an experience I am getting. Wheat for about 750 pounds.
750.
It's not a really big plant, it's less than quarter acre.
How do you find the market for it?
The Propel provide all of that for me. They look at the market and stuff.
Do you have anybody more going in this potato farm?
Well, a few farmers say they're going on it, but the weather condition we have to wait until July, August. We used to plant tomato, bura, sucker, mostly cash crop, balanji, squash, pepper, sweet potato, hot sweet.
Interactions between a number of other cash crop farmers will be featured in a subsequent newscast. The Irish potatoes were sown in the latter part of January of this year. WUSC Caribbean Guyana Incorporated, with funding from the Canadian government, purchased the seeds for the trial. Fertilizers were provided by BLT Enterprise, and the cost of land preparation and crop husbandry was and will be done by the farmers. The objectives of the trials are to identify agroecological areas on the coast of Guyana that are suitable for the production of potatoes, evaluate the adoption and performance of the 5 varieties of potatoes, determine the growers' perception of the various varieties grown, and examine consumers' perception, taste, and preference. Sasha Ramsaran reporting for Channel 8 News.